What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Sneakerhead 213. Before I move forward, as always, hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you're a new viewer, hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on my latest content. With that out of the way, let's get started on this really interesting review. This shoe came out this past weekend. I copped it from a website called St. Alfred, which is a sneaker boutique store that is based out in Chicago. I purchased these for retail with free shipping, so that was a really good deal I got on these. And these are sold, so they're not available. This is what the what the packaging looks like from that specific store, St. Alfred. And let's show you guys the box. This is what the box should look like. Nothing too fancy, just a regular Nike box. And today we are actually doing the review on the Nike Air Max 98 Quick Strike, and they're calling these the Cone Air Max or the Nike Air Max 98 Air Vibrant or Vibrant Air. And then they're also calling them the Tour Yellow or the Hybrid Grape. But here's the official colorway: Cone / Tour Yellow Hybrid Grape. Suggested retail price is $180. So that's a really good deal I got on these. When you open up the box, these did sell out. First of all, they sold out, and I will talk to you more a little bit about why I think they sold out. So when you open up the box, you see quality control sticker right here. It says that it passed quality control inspection. Right here we see the Nike warehouse quality control stamp there. And here we actually have my receipt, which is very nice. There's a receipt. I like that they're kind of a little bit different. They actually give you the store receipt. And here is the Nike Air Max 98 and that Vibrant Air or Cone or Tour Yellow or Hyper Grape, whatever you want to call these. Because I know if I call them something specifically, everyone's going to get butthurt. One of you guys will get butthurt about the colorway and the name I call it. So it doesn't matter. It is what it is. But I'm going to call them the Cone Air Max 98. So the Air Max 98 Cone. There it is, guys. Very nice shoe. Not my cup of tea, and the color choice, but it's very interesting, and I like different. So the reason that a lot of these Air Max 98 colorways have been dropping this year is because they're actually celebrating, Nike celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Air Max 98 silhouettes. So that's the reason you see a lot of different colorways dropping. Like, for example, after this drop, there was a triple white version of it that kind of sold out on some websites. But just in case, you're wondering, like, why are so many Air Maxes coming out? It's because of that exact reason, the Air Max 98's 20th anniversary. But one of the first things you notice, guys, about this is the colorway. The colorway is very, very loud and vibrant, as some of them are calling this the Vibrant Air or Air Vibrant 98. One of the first things that I noticed was that it kind of reminds me of the Nickelodeon colorway. Like Nickelodeon back in the 90s when we would watch it, the logo and the colors on the logo kind of remind me of these colors. And also a little bit of Easter, kind of like Nickelodeon Easter, but more so Nickelodeon. I would say these could have also, been like the Nike Air Max times Nick. So just something to consider. One of the first things that you will notice is all these colors on this upper. We see different material usage. We see the suede. We see a little bit of leather. And then we see the mesh. So let me start off with the mesh. The upper part of this entire upper, like the most top part of it, is made from this nice mesh material. And they're calling this an aqua green, which is really, really nice. It gives a different contrast. On the back we actually have an aqua green pull tab and then 3M stripe there in the middle, and then we see a little bit of purple stitching to kind of offset it, and then right here we see some of that lines here in really bright orange with they're actually embroidered on there, and then we see a little bit of this patch right here with Hyper Grape suede there. Right here we have some not pull tabs, but some lace locks in that very bright orange, and in a little bit of that 3M branding, or not 3M branding, but 3M stripes there. And then the laces are actually just in aqua green as well. The tongue, guys, has a little bit of that suede, that orange suede, and then it says Air Max there, stitched in there, which is really nice. And then also right here we see a little bit of that Nike branding there and that Hyper Grape, and then some more of that suede and orange. Moving on down, we see some more of this 3M along this trim right here, which is really nice. I like that about the Air Maxes. Some people think that's a little bit too much, but I actually like that about a lot of the Air Maxes that have came out this past year, like that 3M along the trim of or along each different color. So when a different color starts, it's more of that 3M. That's kind of unique and different. But we have some more of that, you know, hyper grape suede there with that, you know, tour yellow Nike branding there stitched in, and then also the stitched in air back here, and it's just all the way around. And lastly, we have that very bright orange that makes this shoe pop a lot. That all orange toe box overlay all along the midfoot and just pretty much all around the entire shoe. That's one of the things that really makes this shoe pop. Just the different color choices. They're almost like a mismatch type deal, but in a weird way they still go together very well. Not saying that I'd wear the shoe, because I wouldn't. I probably, if I was really into, you know, collecting, I would just let it sit on a shelf and I'd stare at it whenever I want to. But the inner liner of this shoe is pretty much a regular cotton cloth type inner liner, and that very bright orange. The insole right there is orange, and then it has Nike branding. And then the midsole has a little bit of that white rubber there, and then we see Nike branding there. The air unit is almost completely 360 except for this little bit right here and then right here, but it's almost 360. The air unit is actually the same color as the mesh upper, which is that Aurora green. And then the outsole is my favorite part because it actually kind of puts together all the colors together very well. We see the purple, we see the black, we see the aqua green, we see the Nike swoosh even, we see the orange. It's just all well put together. Interesting shoe to look at. It really catches your attention. If you even talk about the shoe, then the purpose of the shoe is actually working is to catch your attention, to be the spark of conversation. So let me know what you guys think. Let's get a thumbnail really quick. Do you guys like these guys? Are these an L or are these a W? I say these are an W because they sold out very fast. And the reason I think they sold out is because pretty much this colorway is something different that we haven't really seen on this specific Air Max silhouettes. And it just can't, like I said, it sparks attention. It makes it very desirable because it's a different colorway and it's very vibrant and lively in the colors they chose. So that's the reason I think they sold out. I know they were a little bit limited only because of this quick strike, but they weren't too limited. You know, if you were really trying, you would have been able to cop these shoes. I think on the same day the Yeezy Runner came out, so a lot of people kind of slept on these. But like I said, this reminds me of a Nickelodeon, the Nickelodeon logo colorway. So this could have literally been almost a collaboration, and maybe this patch could have had kind of like the Nickelodeon logo here. That would have been pretty cool, or even here or here. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Comment down below. Subscribe if you're a new viewer. Follow me at Naptown Sneaker Reseller, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.